Welcome to the show. This is Soul to Soul, your one-stop relationship program where we take your relationship from a place of heartache to harmony. And my name is Ego, aka D Lioness, and I am your host on the show. I've really missed you guys actually. So you know what we do on the show? We bring up a trending relationship topics and then we open the phone lines so you can actually be a part of the show. I won't be doing this alone today. I'll be revealing my guests right after this short break. So let's go on a musical break. When I return, the show continues. Welcome back, guys. In case you're just tuning in, the show is still Soul to Soul, and my name is Ego, aka the Lioness. Doing the show with me today is none other than Jane Aina. Hello.
Hi.
How have you been?
Very well, Ego. You're looking stunning.
Yeah,
always.
right. Thank
Yeah,
you.
what
You
I
look
call-
good too.
I now want to, I don't know, excuse to those who cannot understand Igbo, but I now want to means the bright morning sun. Yes,
Thank
we are
you.
back at year again. You know, we dropped that one from Usher Raymond, and he calls it, you got it bad.
Bad.
You got it bad if you're not here right now. You know how it is on the show. Yes, welcome on board on the Love Zone. If you have given up on love, you are wrong.
You're wrong. Yeah, love
Join-
still works.
Join where love lives, because the
Right.
essence of our existence is for love, and that's what we do on Soul to Soul. So welcome on board.
Thank you, Jane. So today's topic, the topic says, does intertribal relationship actually lead to oneness? Does it lead to oneness? I know I'm gonna
Indeed.
get some people are gonna ask that. Where do you get your topics from? It's crazy because my dear, it's not been easy to even come up
With all these topics.
with all these topics.
Seriously. You
So
can say
this
that
one
again.
is saying, does intertribal relationship, does it actually lead to oneness? That's the topic, that's the question. And the phone number to call in to be a part of the show, either to call, to send a WhatsApp message or a text message, whichever one. The numbers to call is 080-2810-7640. Take that again, 080-2810-7640. I'll be expecting your call, so you let us know if you think that intertribal relationship actually leads to oneness. So, Jane, you know the good thing about this topic is the fact that we are
guilty.
both
Yeah,
exactly
guilty as
we are
charged.
guilty as charged.
Okay, so if
Jane,
you're be telling our stories,
We have to. That's just the truth. We have
Ego,
to.
You're putting me on the hot seat. Seriously, as much as I am trying to avoid saying anything, when it comes to
Intertribe. So your experience.
yeah,
But you
experience.
have to. But you have
seriously,
to now.
to be honest, if you ask me within my own experience, I don't think so. I-
Okay, so you're from which tribe and which tribe are you married to?
Okay. All right, I'm from Enugu State, so
Okay.
I'm Igbo, and I am married to an Ondo man. Yeah. So-
Igbo married to an Ondo man. I am Delta married to an Oshun.
Okay, so my experience, nah. Okay, no, there's always an impression about where you are from. So,
Yeah.
which is like more like your identity. So with me, the first issue that I had was that impression that Igbos are usually rude and they have no respect for elder people. So the first thing I got from, say my in-laws was, Tobatiri, if you see your in-laws, and let me speak it how they always speak it to me. Tobatiri, àwọn aráalé ọkọ ẹ̀, kúnlẹ̀ ẹsẹ̀ méjèèjì, torí ẹ̀yin Igbo, ẹ máa ń nawọ́ kí parenting. Okay, so it means like that. They mean we don't have respect. We always
Respect, you always
give a handshake to
handshake
elderly
or-
people. That everyone that comes from my husband's family, I must kneel down with my two knee, like I must make
Must
it
touch the ground.
Okay, so that's I feel somehow awkward because they're always ready to fight back. Like, don't just give me that rudeness from your tribe.
But the thing
I
is,
mean,
why would
I
they
mean,
call that rudeness? Now, I
I
don't
don't
know the
know.
age you got married. Maybe you got married at 25, 24, 26, or whichever age you got
Okay.
married. You were already brought up in a certain way,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And now you're married to
Tribe.
another tribe that has another culture, another tradition, another everything.
Okay.
And the moment you get married, they expect everything to automatically
Okay. I think
change.
they were just trying to orientate me.
But they were coming at it
reorientate me
with some
because
kind
of
of
the impression they have about where I am
exactly.
coming from, which is very wrong because I had to tell one of his aunties, who said, they said you people are very rude. You're very, very
They
rude.
said
And I said, no, ma, that we are actually respectful. I am very respectful, and aside from that, I don't see any reason why you should just have that impression that everyone
generalize, yeah.
who's Igbo is rude. And I am not rude, and I don't think I've been rude to anyone since I came. So don't always approach me. Your first approach shouldn't be, oh, don't come up with your rudeness. This is how it should be. This is how you should be. Okay, so that's the first experience when it comes to Touch Harbor. Then I don't worry. As time goes on, I will be filling you into some other things that's emanated as a result of culture conflicts. That's what I would call it now.
I hope you guys can reach me. Someone is sending a message that the phone lines are off. The number is on though. In case you're missing it, is 08028107640.
Okay. Message
That's
is coming.
yeah, but the person is saying I can't reach your number. Okay. You have said yours, and I think it is just that it is very, very similar. Okay. Yeah. It's very similar because that impression of this is how I don't know where they get these stories from though. And it happens like that with even my dad. When my husband was coming to the house, my dad also had some sort of impression that about where he's from. And my dad is like, well, this one, in my tribe, my dad is at a level that before you come to see him, you must come with, palm wine. You must come with, that kind of thing.
Too, yes.
But when my husband is coming, he is just coming like a guy. And my dad, I think my husband was gisting you the other day now. Yes. And my dad is used to all the other men that came before my husband. Oh my God. They will come with stuffs. They will bring stuffs from abroad. They will bring multivitamins. They will bring, anytime they are coming from abroad, they will bring so many stuff. Fruit. They will buy. My dad was so used to things like that. When my husband is coming, he will just be coming like just one guy. You just walk into my house, and then my dad was looking like, are you kidding me? Of all the men that have come, you want to settle with this one? He doesn't know how, that is not bringing anything. So my husband didn't understand that. Or probably he's not used to, that kind of thing. You understand? So it took a while for him to. So now, what I say to him, why will I tell him that, when you're coming to my house, you need to bring this? I couldn't be doing that. He should have done that his own. Exactly.
Make findings.
So by the time his parents or siblings are now trying to come at me with certain, you should know how to do this, you should do this, you should this, you should that. Although growing up, I was already used to a bit of maybe not putting my knees completely on the ground, but at least bend a bit when greeting an elderly person. Okay. It's just in me like that. I didn't need one culture or tradition to teach me that. Okay. But when I'm greeting his parents, I do that as well. Right. So when they want to come with, put your knees on the ground, can you come? So when he comes back and he's talking to me, I'm like, you should just tell me, right? Just tell me and I will do it, okay? When you come to my, to my side, they don't throw things at you that this is what you must do or this is what, because they know that you're coming from another tribe, you're coming from another, so they are going to give you the chance to blend in, to understand. So I think your people should also give me that that chance to
Learn-
actually
to learn
learn
the
and then
culture.
get to understand how things are done, So in my family, we are used to, I for one hardly would have okay, this is tough to say, but
Is it the calling of aunties and uncles?
oh my God,
I
yes.
had that issue too.
Yes. And then they're saying to me, for the fact that you met this 5-year-old in the house before you got married, you have to call him uncle and call him auntie. And I'm like, what?
I heard that too.
Are you kidding me? I said to my
heard that
husband,
too.
if anybody is not calling me auntie, I'm not calling them auntie.
See, obviously, in this regard, I went through a lot before I was able to adjust. There's this cousin of my kids that usually come, and she was so on my neck with things that I really could not condone, and I was almost moved to beating the young girl. Like,
Are you kidding?
and I was hearing, walking no more call, walking no more call. Oh my goodness. This girl would just go into, you need to see what she was doing. She would even come and tell me, no, don't give me this fish. You give me this. She'll be pointing at what I should give her in my own pot of soup. And
In your own pot of soup.
Seriously, girl, the guy that gave me the money to cook this soup dare not tell me this. And my mother, just came like, no, give her what she wants.
What she wants, goddamn.
Like,
And they even got access to the kitchen, let alone to the pot of soup in my house.
So it was a lot actually. So, but later on, I had to keep quiet, even when I was not happy inside of me with some of the things that was happening. But sometimes when I'm pushed to do, I just explode like. Seriously, I won't do this. I can't take this.
My husband didn't give that kind of access. That kind of access to me. You can't access me.
So what I had to start doing was I started avoiding that.
Them.
So that they will, I'll avoid altercation or they doing what I don't like, or me feeling like a stranger. Because most of the time, I don't feel like a stranger. I don't feel like I am.
So that is the oneness we are talking about. So it doesn't just bring one. Most people believe, okay, this tribe and this other tribe, they're married now, so they will bring the people together. It is just the both of you and the man that saw yourselves and decided to get married that have become one. After both of you, I don't think any other person in your families have become anyone. There's no oneness anywhere. Let's go on a short break. When we return, the phone lines are still open, so you can call in and be a part of this conversation.
Okay, so and you can still join the conversation. The number is still the same number, 0802 810 7640. I'll take it again, 0802 810 746. What are we discussing today? It's one controversial one. It's one that you want to be part of. And if you have that experience, you can come share it with us. Calling this number that I just reeled out. Those intertribal relationship really bring oneness, because it's expected that when you get married to another tribe, you want to learn their tribe, you want to bring oneness. These intertribal conflicts that's been happening, if we start getting married to ourselves, then it can result to oneness. Let
business bring oneness, not marriage, Biko.
Are you really saying this? No,
let money bring the oneness.
You feel it didn't bring oneness, but then it may have brought oneness to another.
It's about the individual. This whole tribe, whether you're from, like I said, let money do the uniting. Let money bring the oneness. Once you're sure this person can take care of your daughter, once you ask your daughter, are you really happy with this person? Does this person make you happy? Do you see you understand? If people are planned and
that they settled, they never intend to break or have issues in their marriage. But then there's no perfect marriage, that, like you said.
Yes, there is none. Even from the onset, in this present time, and it is those days when you bring a man, they will ask, where is he from?
Okay.
They don't ask that now.
Yeah, that's not the question.
Or they shouldn't be asking that now.
Right.
You shouldn't be asking, where is he from? What tribe? Who is his? You understand? Maybe they will still ask who is his father. Okay, maybe like Otedola is father. That would be some things.
Okay, but they
Maybe
always,
like a
you know,
toe
the
is as
question
fast
is
as
the
a.
impression they always have, because they will tag you Omo Igbo lofe, Ofe Igbo, Ofe so. They will just tag you with where you're from. So
And so
that
those
impression and that
people are
attitude
still, they are
to,
still back, they
you
are
know,
still in the
yeah, in
past.
the past.
They
Okay,
are
so
still in the
maybe
past.
the Gen Z mothers and fathers will learn to stop
To stop
asking, or
asking
stop
the
having such impression,
just like he
or
said,
judging the
where
person.
is the happiness, where it is in the individual, not in the tribe. Because whether the
Certainly,
tribe, both the
I can't
Igbo,
agree less.
Yoruba, or Hausa, or any tribe, there are still good people, there are bad people there. So
Definitely.
if you are unlucky to be with the bad one, you would tag everybody from that part to be bad. But from that same part or that same tribe, they are very, very good people. You understand? So that is the prayer
So
that
we should stop being tribalistic, or stop
please
having impression about where anyone is
don't be
from.
tribalistic, but you have to
Okay.
be sure that your in-laws are actually woke. Is it woke they call it now? So they don't start tagging you or this or that.
Like
If they are updated, they won't be thinking to that direction. Then you have peace of mind. They will relate with you as an individual, not
not
because of your tribe.
exactly.
You
I think
understand?
that's it.
So that's just it.
I
So
think that's it.
it's almost time, and we would have to leave. So from you, what's your final take
All right, I'll
concerning this
just say,
topic?
you said it all actually. I am who I am, I'm Nigerian, and you are who you are. You're Nigerian. Whether you're from Igbo or from Hausa, from wherever, what matters is love. Love is all that matters. Take a listen to that song by Diana Rose. Love is all really that matters, no matter where we're from. We should stop, having some sort of impression and let love leave, okay?
Okay. So from me, I would say do not force anything. Let everything flow the way they should, and do not allow tribe to come in between. Once the individual has everything that you need, focus on that individual and not on his tribe or her tribe. Do not allow tribe to be a yardstick for you to finding love or happiness.
Sure.
Okay. So don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms at S2SPOD on Instagram, on TikTok, and also on Facebook. Okay, and on Sundays, we usually have a live on Sundays on Instagram. We go live on Instagram. Do not miss it. Just follow at S2S Pod. Great doing this with you today, Jane.
Same here, darling. We'll do it again. Yes, it
Next
returns.
week.
Soul to soul, same time, same station.
Next week. See you then. Bye.
Bye.